Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends. How are you? My name is Abdul Khalik. Dear friends, what all of us want to have in the life? What is the reason behind, the real motive behind all the activities we are trying to do, all the things we want to accomplish? So, the real motive is happiness. Happiness which is sustainable. Even if at all we are seen making the sacrifices for something which is very important, the reason behind is that of satisfaction and sense of accomplishment, which is also called happiness. Happiness is very important. We cannot lead a life which is unhappy because that is something really bad. We do have to live a happy life, and our ultimate aim, our number one priority should be that without compromising my principles, without sacrificing the core values, I need to become a happy person. I need to live a happy life. Sometimes the life is easy, sometimes the life is easy, and so is the probability of being happy. But sometimes the life is not easy. Rather, the life is a tough one. We are passing through a very tough stage of the life. Here, is it possible to be happy? Can we also be a happy person here in a situation like this one? As a matter of fact, we need to be one. We need to be happy even when the times are tough, even when the things are not easy. Even in a situation like that one, we need to become a happy person. We need to lead a happy life. Dear friend, this happiness is has been made the topic of our today's discussion, and there are seven things which have been enlisted here, and these seven things will ensure that we stay happy even during the tough time. We can stay happy even during the tough time. Dear friends, there are seven things, and let's talk about those seven things one by one. First of all, it is eat a healthy, balanced diet and try to be active every day. So, there are two things regarding the diet. And the first one is that eat a healthy, and the second is a balanced diet. Our diet should be healthy on the one hand, balanced on the other hand, because if at all we don't eat a healthy diet, we cannot stay a healthy person at all. And if at all we are not a healthy person, how come is it possible to live a happy life? So health is wealth. Health is the most important thing ever. So in a situation like that one, I think that we need to. It is also said that you are what you eat. So I think so that we need to eat healthy. We need to eat the balanced diet. And the second part of this instruction is that be active, as active as you can. Mean it is mean that either we need to do the walking, the jogging, the running, the gym, the yoga, the aerobics, the weightlifting, or any other type of it, but we need to stay physically active. So that was the number one. Two things regarding the diet and one thing regarding the exercise. Now the second is make sure you get plenty of rest. So resting, sleep is very good thing and very important. Some 7 to 9 hours of a sound sleep, that is very important. We cannot be good at ourselves unless and until we have enjoyed a sound sleep. And I think it is the biggest ever restorative, if at all it is the biggest ever restorative, the kind of refreshment, the kind of restoration, the kind of replenishment we do feel after having a good sleep. I think it is irreplaceable. It is not changeable at all. So live I think that a good life, because you need to sleep very very well. So sleeping and taking rest, taking breaks, taking rest, and enjoying a very good sleep of 7 to 9 hours. So the third is, take your medication, following the instructions you have been given. Whatever type of medication, whatever type of other cares, you have been instructed by a consultant, I think that should be taken care of and should not be ignored at all. Because never underestimate the importance of it. Otherwise there will be a lot of suffering, and there will be quite an unhappiness. We do want to live a happy life, we do want to enjoy the life. So my dear friends and fellows, I think that this is really really important. And now the fourth is, control your addiction. It could be the cigarettes, it could be the high quantity of caffeine if at all somebody is taking. So my dear friend, and whatever addictive item somebody is using, or there is a temptation to do that, I think we need to control it. We need to control it a lot. That is very very important. And if at all we are not controlling ourselves, and if at all somebody is smoking too much, if at all somebody has just started the smoking, which must not be so, if at all somebody is taking too much of the caffeine in the form of the tea or the coffee, or in the form of the soft drinks, I think that is very much unhealthy, and it must be controlled. And now the fifth is, spend time in open air, getting close to nature. Spend time in open air, getting close to nature, living a life which is close to nature. That is something very ideal and very pleasing. And if at all we cannot spend too much of the time, at least we need to do it a little bit of it. I think that is really really important. Spend time in nature, in the open air, for some of the time on a regular basis. And now the sixth is, keep in touch with family and friends. Keep in touch with family and friends who can provide sport, and who can provide sport, a listening ear, and help you solve practical problems. Even if at all somebody has given a time and is listening to you, I think that is good, because at the end you will be feeling catharsis. Now we need to seek encouragement and the support from these people, also the practical, also the help in solving the practical problems. Now the seventh is, ensure you take part in activities that you enjoy. Ensure that you take part in the activities that you enjoy, or do something you are good at, and participate in the activities you enjoy, and do something you are good at, to boost self esteem. It will, if at all we are doing something which we enjoy doing, if at all we are doing something which at which we are good, which we are good at. So I think this will boost our self esteem and give us a lot of confidence. I think, my dear friend, these are the seven things. These are the seven things which have been enlisted here and presented in front of you. So these things can ensure that we lead a happy life, and even during the tough time, we can live a happy life. I think if at all, it can ensure a happy life, and that too during the tough time. I think we need to take it very seriously, and we need to start practicing all of the seven things which have been enlisted here. Thank you very much.